Whoa, so how about this for some news on a Tuesday morning? Cody Rhodes and Brandi Rhodes from All Elite Wrestling are leaving the company. This is without a doubt one of the most shocking things I have heard. Like, how did this happen? How did it get to this point? How is Cody Rhodes, one of the main people who started AEW, no longer going to be with the company? How did it even get to this point? How is he not under contract? How did they not find a way to re-sign this man? I am baffled, but according to Fightful Select, it looks like Cody Rhodes is looking for a big money deal, and a lot of people inside of AEW thought that he wasn't going to re-sign. The report reads as follows. Fightful has learned that Cody Rhodes and AEW have yet to come to an agreement. Word among the wrestling world is that the two sides have been unable to reach an agreement, and Cody Rhodes could be leaving the company and is headed to WWE. What? Apparently, Cody Rhodes and Brandi Rhodes left AEW after they could not come to terms on a new contract. Fightful was told by AEW sources last Friday that Cody sought a big money deal, and several didn't think that a re-signing was going to happen. By that night, numerous people inside and outside of the company had knowledge of the scenario, and with the belief that Cody was leaving the company. Oh my goodness. So not only is Cody Rhodes leaving AEW, not only is Brandi Rhodes leaving AEW, but there's also significant interest from the WWE. And what's even crazier is that Cody Rhodes was one of the people inside of AEW who constantly took shots at WWE. But money talks, and if Cody Rhodes was offered a gigantic bag to go to WWE, you can't fault the man for wanting to provide for his family. AEW fans are going to be upset about this. WWE fans are going to be excited about this. But the wrestling world should just be pumped and jazzed that something massive is happening inside of the wrestling world. And oh man, it's going to be interesting to watch it unfold. Oh my God, man, I'm just getting excited thinking about this. Apparently, though, if you were inside of AEW, this shouldn't be too much of a surprise. A lot of people had been told ahead of time that Cody and Brandi were likely not re-signing with AEW. And then at around 10 a.m. on Tuesday morning, it sounded like the news broke. But WWE was well aware of the situation, and it's very likely they reached out. And maybe Cody Rhodes, man, maybe he's going to WWE. But I want to hear your thoughts, and I want to hear your opinions on this whole situation in the comments section below. Just what a bonkers 24 hours. Stone Cold potentially returning to wrestling, and Cody Rhodes leaving AEW. My goodness. Wow. Insane stuff. But everybody, make sure you leave that like, make sure you subscribe to all that great stuff, leave that comment down below, and holy moly, wrestling is interesting.